Yeah, we got some things to talk about, but just wait a minute. Just wait a minute. How's everybody doing? Alright. How's everybody doing so far? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? Hold on, guys. That's right. Yes, guys. I'm here. Give me a minute, guys. Um, what's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? We live in the live screams to the by screams. Welcome. We live, we live, we live. Because I told y'all earlier that we're going to go live tonight. And we're here. Okay, so give me, bear with me for a minute. From our previous conversation. Previous conversation. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I am here. I am here. Yeah, I'm trying to get all these announcements for, um, yeah. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. And it goes up everybody. Alright, yeah, because I got some few things to talk to you guys about. Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up? We live, we live in the live streams. Yeah, we live. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Give me a minute, guys, because I want to share with you guys some exciting things, guys. Welcome. Give me a second, because we got some. I got some announcement I need to share with you guys because I want to talk about it because you guys can know about these cool, amazing stuff. So, hold on a minute. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so how's everybody doing? We live. What's up, Hex? What's up, Mystic? What's up, AJ? What's up, Kim? What's up, everybody on YouTube? Thank you. We live. We live. Well, what's up, Mia? What's up? I love Olivia. I like that name, Olivia. Yeah, I like that. I like that name. What's up to the people on YouTube? What's good? What's popping? So we got something to talk about. So yeah, we got something to talk about. So because we got some announcement that I'm going to be adding onto the website, onto the Performance Podcast website. So yes, so we're gonna have some. So I'm going to share what what I'm gonna put on the website for the announcement website for the Performance Podcast for the because there's a website called performancepodcast.com/announcements. So everything is going to be on there because right now it's in editing mode right now. So as soon as I post it on the thing, because I gotta put all these announcements on it. Shaking Grave. Yeah, so okay, so I'm gonna tell you the announcements. A few little announcements for the podcast, for the ministry, and all that kind of stuff. So, the first and foremost, um, um, we always have our Sunday nights, Sunday services at 11 a.m. So we always have that. We always have our Sunday worship services at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're supposed to do Bible school today at 2. At 3, at not 2, 3, because we had to postpone the Bible study for today and put it next week, next week Sunday, because I was working on some content. so I could, for the ministry and the podcast. And there's going to be a new episode that's going to drop today. So that's another thing. It's going to drop on Sunday. Yeah, so that's what. And so anytime we're in services, you always got to make sure our phones are silent. To make sure our phones are silent, and so we can prepare our hearts for worship. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello. Yeah, and then the third thing is you could join us for you could join us in lifting our voices in praise and worship, because we always do praise and worship on Sundays. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Virginia? How you doing? How's everybody doing? So right now we're talking about some announcements for the podcast, because for the podcast it's a ministry. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Reverend King. I'm known as like Reverend Daniel, but my biological my I will be doing a documentary, and I'm gonna talk about all the stuff about what you need guys need to know, because I know I want you guys, because a documentary is already due. So it's just like I've been doing a lot of exciting stuff for you guys. What's up? What's up, Ashley? So yeah. So so here's another thing. So we just talked about we always have our Sunday worship services on on a okay, okay, yeah. So we always have Sunday worship services and stuff. So as I said, we're gonna have that. So don't worry. As I said, the documentary, because I'm gonna be doing a documentary on yeah, I'm gonna do that. So stay tuned. And or Wednesdays we have our midweek Bible study. Our Bible study is every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come ready to go in the Word, because on Wednesdays we are diving in the book of Jeremiah. Yes, we're in the book of Jeremiah. Where so join us on Bible study on Wednesdays. So come prepared to hear what the Holy Spirit has been saying. So come grow and to find out what the word is about. And on top of it, we also have for giving. You guys could support the ministry through tithes and offerings and donations. And the link is you got to go to powerfulmomentspodcast.com/podcast. When you go to powerfulmomentspodcast.com/podcast, there's going to be a big thing that said enter the site. Meaning when you hit it, it's clickable, so you hit it, it's going to take you to the official page, as everything is going to be there, including there's navigation where if you want to work with the podcast, if you need prayer, you could post it up on there. If you need my services, you could post that up there. What's up, y'all? Hello, hola, Mika. If you need prayer, it's going to be on the website. Everything that you need to know is on the website. Because right now, I'm actually working on the announcement website, because the announcement website I'm gonna put on the official website. I just had to get a few things done, because as I said, we're supposed to do like Bible school today, but I had to postpone it until next week for a reason, because I've been working on content, and on top of it, and when I'm working on content, I'm watching Supergirl at the same time. So yes, I'm watching Supergirl at the same time. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, you don't speak it. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. So yeah. So you could. Yeah. And another thing, yeah, so another thing, there's gonna be a next week, Sunday, where there's gonna be a sermon. There's gonna be an upcoming sermon series. We're gonna kick off a series next week Sunday, and it's gonna be breaking chains and building faith. We're gonna do a series on that. So yes, guys, so stay tuned next week, because we're gonna do that. And yes, for the people who speak Spanish, you guys could you can translate it. It's translated as well. You can translate it. It's easy. As soon as I finish live, as soon as I finish the live, you can do that as well. Yeah, and also to stay connected. You know, Awesome, Uruguay, Florida. From Florida. Yeah, I'm from Florida. So yeah, so that's what it is. So stay connected with us on social media. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, all that amazing stuff where you guys can follow. All of there's a link. It's Powerful Moments Podcast is the link. Powerful Moments Podcast is the link. On all social media platform is Powerful Moments Podcast. That's the handle. And as I said, prayer requests. If prayer requests can be submitted online on the website, and you could do that, or or after worship service on Sundays, where and then um, special thanks to all the moderators. I want to yeah all the moderators. Shout out to all the moderators who are actually on the platform, and I appreciate all the moderators for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be a part of it. So I want to shout out all the moderators. You guys are pretty cool, pretty awesome. So shout out to all the moderators who are making sure everything runs smoothly. So we also have our youth night. We always have our youth nights. We always have our youth nights on the second and the fourth Friday. Yes, second to fourth Friday for the youth night, and yes, second to fourth Friday, and where we start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the second and fourth Friday. Now at the end of September, the last Friday, which is I think it's the 26th. I think it's the last Friday of September. We're gonna have a youth conference. We're gonna have a youth conference where we're gonna talk. I'm gonna be talking to the youths and stuff. So come prepare, come join us on the last Friday of this month. The last Friday of this month, and if you like what you hear, if you like what you hear and this is helping you, feel free to donate or to donate on our on the website, which is powerfulmomentspodcast.com/podcast. We can donate there. You can enter the website there and you can donate through there. So, and then we have our theme. We're gonna be having where we're gonna have a theme because right now next week next week Friday, which is this week, um we have our prayer night. We have our prayer night. So join us this week for this Friday for prayer night. You guys are gonna enjoy it and stuff. You know what I mean? So stay tuned. Because the purpose of Youth Night is to build a generation that knows Christ, like that stands strong in faith and impacts culture. And then we're gonna have a couple of series on the youth. We're gonna have a youth series. We're gonna do a series on identity in Christ, and then we're gonna do faith over fear and living with purpose. These are the youth series that are in mind and will be in the works. And then we also have fellowship after services where we have a we're going to be starting to linger. We're going to start to have fun, like do ask questions, do games and stuff, Q&A. So after Sunday services, we're gonna do that. So yeah, so invite your friends for next week. For next week, because we're gonna have amazing. We're gonna enjoy hearing God's word. So join us. Bring your friends next week live. So we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna grow together. So we're gonna definitely grow together. And you could follow our social media pages. Yes, our youth ministry. I will be creating a youth ministry social media pages. The only ones I'm gonna do it is gonna be Pinterest. Yes, the Pinterest is gonna be for the youth. Pinterest and what I said TikTok, but yeah, we're gonna start a youth ministry page. So it will be like either Pinterest and what is because you have YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Yeah, but I will give you the updates. I will definitely give you the updates on because I'm going to be creating a youth ministry social pages. But you can still go, I'm going to still post on, yeah. And then we also will be having new episodes. New episodes will be dropping. Yes, guys. New episodes of the Powerful Moments podcast drop every Saturday and Sunday. Yes, podcast is from Monday through Sunday, and there will be upcoming topics. There's going to be upcoming topics for the podcast. There's going to be building brotherhood strong. We already did an episode on building brotherhood strong. And the next topic we're going to be talking about is the difference between real and fake Christians. We actually, yes, I actually did this. The difference between real and fake Christians, but I just need to upload that so it's recorded and stuff. And then there's going to be another topic on my journey into podcasting. So that's another topic I'm gonna drop, including why do men cheat. We're gonna do why do men cheat, the the extended version, and then we're gonna talk about exposing narcissistic parents. Cause as a matter of fact, I did do an episode on the difference between real and fake Christians, and I'm gonna drop that. So stay tuned, and there's gonna be a topic on that, and then you guys could support the podcast. You can support the podcast by subscribing. Yeah, by subscribing, sharing, and donating through our link. The link is powerfulmomentspodcast.com/give. So if you go to powerfulmomentspodcast/give, you guys could give there through the link, and it's going to be in the description below. If you're watching this on any platform, including YouTube, if you're watching this live on YouTube, the link will be in the description below. And a special shout out to all listeners who are tuning in from around the world. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in around the world to watch the podcast. I appreciate all you all you sexy people of the interweb. And I want you to stay tuned for new projects, collaborations, and merch drops. And speaking of merch drops, I just dropped a merch. Yes, I just dropped a merch in the store. I designed it. I designed a mouse pad. I designed a mouse pad, and that mouse pad is in the store. So you guys could go ahead, and I'm going to be linking that in the description below. I'm going to link it in the description below if you're watching this. So for YouTube, it's going to be in the link in the description below. Drop the merch thing in there. So for the merch announcements, yes, I do got some merch announcements. So as I said, yes, we have that new thing. It's called the name of the mouse pad is Powerful Moments Desk Mousepad, and is the pod is it's actually a podcast that's inspired office decor. That's what it is, and it's gaming accessory and creative gift. And so you guys will be able to order now, or you can order whenever you get a chance. You can order now to support the ministry and take a piece of Powerful Moments with you. And then more merch items will be coming soon. So stay tuned for fresh drops. And we also have a live stream. We have a live stream on Fresh Vibes Birthday Bash. We already have a birthday bash for because my birthday was July 17. We're gonna do another. So there's gonna be a birthday bash that's coming soon. A live stream birthday celebration party, and that is gonna be like like the first week of November. It's going to be the first week of November. Yeah, it's going to be the first week of November. So stay tuned, and you can join me live. You can join me live for worship, music, and celebration with special guest appearances. There's going to be special guest appearances. You never know who might be on. Yeah, and giveaways. There are going to be giveaways and fellowship. And donations are welcome. Donations are welcome to support the ongoing mission of Powerful Moments Ministries. So, I'm going to share with you donations and support announcement. Guys, you can support the ministry by giving through our official donation link, which is powerfulmomentspodcast.com/give. And every give helps us to spread the gospel, create content, and impact lives worldwide. And you guys could become a partner in ministry by sowing a seed into the Powerful Moments podcast and ministries. So that's what it is. So I'm going to give you the general. I'm going to give you the general ministry announcements so you guys can be aware. And I know you're going to say it's a lot. Yeah, don't worry. They're all going to be on the website, on the website that I told you about, which is the announcement websites. So there's an announcement website. So yes, all of these what I'm saying is going to be on the website. So this is going to be available on the website. So Powerful Moments Podcast and Ministries is about where faith meets real life transformation, where we have podcasts on different topics on faith, spirituality, mental health, and you name it, and the list goes on. Because we're committed to building lives, families, and communities through the Word of God. And so you can connect with us like on the website on after services, like sorry about that, after services, and you can be able to do that. You can ask questions. Yes, you guys, you can ask questions about the ministry. You can ask questions on anything you want to ask. You can. The volunteer opportunities will be coming out soon. It will be coming out soon. It'll be open. Yeah, it'll be coming out soon. I am actually putting like fixing up the website so I can put the volunteer thing. So if you want to volunteer, you could there's a thing where you can fill out on the website where you click the word that said volunteer and you could yeah. And then there's gonna be in that on the website for volunteer and not only that but there's gonna be I'm gonna put a list of volunteer opportunities so you can do that. You can join the ministry team so it can help you to be your authentic self. And you can stay updated through our newsletter. Yes, we're gonna newsletter and social and official social media channels. Our newsletter, it's been in the works. And testimonies. If you have testimonies, you can share it on the website, powerfulmomentspodcast.com/podcast. That's how you enter the official website from there, where you guys can share what God has done in your life, and we'd love to feature it in the service. If you want me, you would love to feature in the service or on the podcast. So, and then we're gonna have there's gonna be more car study series because we're current study series. We're gonna do some more series on exposing a narcissistic parent, the truth they don't want you to know. And as a matter of fact, I just dropped an episode on that. So yeah, so you could bring your Bible, notebook, and a friend hungry for the Word of God. You could come join us. Our next series, our next teaching series, is going to be called Rules for Bible Study and Social Media, plus Father Wounds and Freedom. So which is amazing. So you can subscribe on YouTube, YouTube Music. Everything's available for there. You guys could get to leave a review. Yes, you guys get to leave a review. It helps us spread the message further all over the globe. And there's going to be behind the scenes content and bonus teachings that's available exclusively for subscribers and people who are subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed. If you're on whatever platform you are on, it could be TikTok, YouTube. I want you to go subscribe to the podcast. If you're on YouTube, it's you can subscribe. If you're on TikTok, people, in order to subscribe, you gotta go into the link in the bio, the second link in the bio, and for people watching on Facebook, it's going to be the link is going to be on the side, on my left is your right. So yeah, all that, and then my right is your left. So yeah. And also, there will be guest speakers, guys. There will be guest speaker episodes coming soon. So stay tuned. There's gonna be guests. It's gonna be one of your favorite YouTubers. It can be your favorite authors, pastors. Yeah, we gonna have that. There will also be leadership development sessions for young believers launching soon. Yes, and there's gonna be a challenge. Yes, we're gonna have a social media challenge for the youth. Yes, it's gonna be a social media challenge for the youth, where you guys be able to share your favorite scripture or testimony with the hashtag powerful youth, and then we're gonna have a college and youth adult meetup that's growing in Christ together. hmm And then we're gonna have some guys. We're gonna have amazing stuff, guys. So you guys are going to in for another treat because you guys are going to um be able to do see a lot of content. You know what I mean? Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Yeah, hold on a minute, guys. I can share with you the projects that I'm working on because I'm working on some projects. I want to share the upcoming projects. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna turn on the light in a minute because it's about to get dark. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. There we go. I found it. I was looking at my note. Because right now I just go on ChatGPT, just give me all the projects that I'm working on. So give me a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. One thing I love about one thing I love about what you call it. Yeah, one thing I love about ChatGPT, it it tells you what you're working on, what I'm working on, which is cool. Hold on, guys. Let me turn on this light. Hold on. Hold on. Let there be light, and there was light. So, so I'm gonna tell you more about it, about these additional things, cause these are the projects that I'm working on. Thank you, darling. No, I'm not diabetic. I used to be diabetic, but I'm not. I used to. I'm not diabetic anymore, cause I used to. Give me a second, guys, cause I gotta share with you some projects that I'll be working on. So give me a second here. Okay, give me a second. Right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, hold on a minute. Okay, oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found it. Okay, there we go. So, first and foremost, we're gonna have a online fellowship parties. Yes, guys, we're gonna have some online fellowship parties. We're gonna engage. We're gonna have a fun, and we're gonna have a anniversary specials for the Powerful Women's podcast. So, because our anniversary is next year in March, so we're gonna have a big anniversary thing. So yeah, gotta stay tuned. Yes, we so to be so the anniversary for the podcast is on March 12th. So we're gonna have a big. Then this is in 2026. I'm just letting you know from now. And we're gonna have a prison ministry. Yes, we're gonna have prison ministry. Yes, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have the prison ministry where we reach people in the prison. Where I could preach to the people who's in prison. Yeah, because you know what I mean. It's good to help everybody. You know what I mean. So we're gonna have the prison ministry. Yeah, we're gonna have that, and the prison ministry expansion is gonna help us sow into those who's behind the walls because there are people at the end of the day. There are people at the end of the day. We gotta think about that. I know the people in the prison, but there's still people at the end of the day. So, we're gonna have like mission projects. Yes, mission projects. That's gonna be in the works. So you guys will be able to partner with us to reach souls locally and globally. Then we're gonna have some cool, exciting things coming your way. So we're working on the text to give option. The text to give option is coming soon. It is coming soon for easier support, and the app, the app is by the end of 2025, it will be out. The app for the podcast. Just to let you guys know. Okay. Then there's gonna be like we're gonna have our so the week sermon series, we're gonna have a series called Breaking Free from Strongholds. What's up, y'all? What's up, Martha? We're gonna have a series on that. Then we're gonna have communion service. Communion service is gonna be the first Sunday of every month. Yes, guys, the first Sunday of every month is going to be communion service. So next month in October, the first Sunday, yeah, we're gonna have communion service. It's gonna be the first Sunday of every month, and we're gonna be able to do like having baptism and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna teach you guys on baptism and what baptism means, because I'm gonna go into that, and we're gonna go into that. So if you want to sign up to learn about what baptism is all about, because it's more than, we know baptism, but it's more than it is. So if you want to learn about baptism, you can. I'm doing all right, darling. What about you, Martha? So that's what it is. So that's that. And we're going to have a special prayer and healing service. We're going to have a special prayer and healing service that is coming soon. So you can invite those who are in need of a miracle, because that is coming soon. And then for the Bible study part, we're going to have a series on that, on healthy masculinity, spiritual leadership. And then there's going to be a teaching, there's going to be an upcoming teaching on forgiving a cheating partner and finding freedom in Christ. So we're going to do a teaching on that in Bible study. So yeah, and then you could join us for, I told you about that, the difference between real Christians and fake ones. And this is an eye-opening study, because we're going to study on this. I did do an episode on this, but I'm going to be doing a study on it. We're going to study the difference between real Christians and fake ones. And then we're going to do an online Q&A session. There's going to be an online Q&A session, and it's going to happen next Thursday. Yes, guys. So we're going to have a online Bible Q&A on next week Thursday. So bring your questions, and let's search the scripture together. And then we're gonna have a whole there's we're gonna have an upcoming episode on exposing a narcissist. The half truth is a whole lie. To be honest, I did record that episode, and that will be up very soon. And on top of it, I did do an interview. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. I did do an interview on a special guest. Yes, and I just need to find that footage. I'm still searching for that footage. I have to go look through, because the footage is there. Because I'm gonna upload the footage for the because I interview a special guest. I did interview a special guest. I just need to find it. When I find it, I'm gonna do that. I just got in a car accident. I left for this right. Oh, sorry to hear that, Robin. Hope you're feeling okay. So yeah, so there's gonna be special guest interviews lined up. Yes, they're gonna be lined up. So stay tuned for powerful testimonies. It's gonna be people who you already watch, people you already know. You guys are gonna see them on the platform. So stay tuned. There will be a new mini series on the on the podcast, is on how to lead spiritually in your home and community. And we're going to have a live podcast recording session. Yes, we're going to have a live podcast recording session, and y'all are welcome to participate. So all episodes, you can replay them. Replay all past episodes on demand at any time. We have our series, we have our playlists. You can do it at any time. And we have our youth talent night. We're gonna have a youth talent night. That one is coming soon. You guys get to sing. You guys get to dance, dance, drum, share poetry for God's glory. So we're gonna do all that stuff. So that's coming soon. Yes, guys, well, that's coming soon. Then we're gonna do a series for the youth again on who am I, identity in Christ, because we're gonna go into that series, and it don't even stop there. We're gonna have a teen leadership boot camp. So the teen leadership boot camp is going to be launching in the fall. So that means it's going to be launching in November. Yeah. So remember this. Put this on your calendar. Your teen leadership boot camp is going to be launching in the fall in November. It's going to be launching in November. And we're going to have youth praise dance and drumming team. So if you want to become a part of the praise dance drumming team, and you can dance, and I can put it up in the thing so you guys can see yourself dancing and drumming. Yeah. And there's going to be Friday Night Fire, worship and fellowship for young adults. Yeah, we're going to have that. So there's a lot of exciting things coming your way. And all of what I'm saying, don't worry. I know you guys said that's a lot. They're going to be on the website. It's going to be available. So don't worry. I know it's a lot, but they're all not going to come out at once. They're not, yeah, but I'm just gonna put them on the website for you guys to go and check out. So yeah, so there's gonna be for the merch part, we're gonna have some more fake drop coming out on Faith Over Fear. We're gonna have a hoodie collection, with the hoodie collection. Then we're gonna have journals. I'm gonna be creating journals and devotional planners. That's arriving soon. It's perfect for Bible study notes. And we're gonna have we have limited edition mugs. We're gonna have limited edition mugs with podcast quotes. So there's gonna be mugs on podcast quotes, and it's gonna be available. So it's gonna be on the website. It's gonna be on the merch website. You guys will get it. There's already mugs on the merch website, so you can go check it out, and you guys will be able to support the movement. Every purchase help us to reach more lives. So yeah, and then you guys be able to. We're gonna have like hold on a minute. For Teach It For Academy launch, we already have or we already launched Teach It For Academy. All the courses will be on. And what I'm gonna do, there is a playlist, online. I did online course, so what I'm gonna do is put them put all of the courses that I've already done um when I go live, because I went live I think it was last week or so, but all those classes are going to be in that playlist, so stay tuned. I'm going to put that in the playlist. And then we're going to have fresh beginnings wedding ministry. Now bookings are now open for 2025 ceremonies and 2026, to let me be honest with you. Yes, it's going to be. And the Fresh Vice birthday bash recap, that is available online. Yes, I did a birthday bash. It's available on the website. I'm gonna put that into a playlist where you guys go. Yeah, and there's gonna be a season of revival nights coming. Yes, revival nights coming. So watch for dates. Make sure to follow us on social media platform. You guys are gonna be notified. Yeah, and on top of it, you guys could become a monthly covenant partner by having seed. There's gonna be seed offering nights. You could give specifically toward outreach and podcast growth. We're gonna sponsorship opportunities coming soon. That's coming soon. The corporate partnership is welcome. You're welcome, so you can help us impact communities together. Every gift, large or small, it helps us advance the kingdom through powerful movements. So shout out to all the people who give. God bless y'all. Y'all are cool people. So there's gonna be more projects. Yes, guys. We're gonna have a new podcast series on exposing narcissistic parents. I already did an episode on this, but but it's going to be a series. It's going to be a multi-part deep series on it. And then we're going to have, I told you we already have episodes on healthy masculinity, father wounds and freedom, and why to make cheap. we have those topics. We have it on the platform on the podcast platform. Then we're gonna. I told you about the guest collaboration. So we're gonna have pastors on. They're gonna be pastors, YouTubers, content creators, community leaders, authors, you name it. Right now, I already did some guest collaborations already. I already I've interviewed authors, gospel rapper. I've interviewed an artist. So yeah, they're all gonna be on the playlist. So you guys will go on the interview section on the playlist. You guys gonna see all the people that I interviewed. Yes, all the people that I interviewed is gonna be on there. But I gotta add it first. Yeah, I'm gotta add it first. And then we're gonna have behind the scenes vlog. I'm gonna be showing you how Powerful Moments podcasts are made. Cause I know you guys wondering, how does these episodes being made? I know y'all curious, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So, and we're gonna have Sunday teaching series. We're gonna have a Sunday teaching series on breaking that chains and building faith. We're gonna have that, and there's some cool stuff, guys. When I mean, yeah, there's to be honest with you, there's gonna be cool stuff. I'm scrolling and I see it, and we have a record label. Yes, the Powerful Moments as a record label, and that record label, you could, if you have any talents, you could sing, write poetry. You could email your, if you're interested and want to allow your music and if you're into poetry and you want a place to put your poetry or your song, or you want to put your dance, you can put it on Defresh King Entertainment, because we're building an independent record label for Kingdom artists. So if you're a gospel rapper, yeah, all that stuff, you're welcome. All that stuff, yeah, you're welcome to. Because we have we have an independent record label where you guys can showcase your talents through there. As a matter of fact, um, I have a new song that's coming out. I have a new song that I'm working on. There's a new song, but I got already recorded the song already. For those of you who don't know, I am a gospel rapper myself. So yeah, I'm a gospel rapper. So make a long story short, I I record a bunch of songs. Yeah, I record a bunch of songs, and I'm working on it, and there's gonna be a visual. There's going to be a visual. So y'all got to stay tuned. Y'all got to stay. There's going to be a visual. So y'all got to stay tuned and all that kind of stuff. Because we got some cool stuff coming, y'all, guys. We got a record label YouTube channel. Yeah. So if you got to email us. When you go on the official website, you scroll down. The email is gonna be down in that website. You guys can send your thing. Yeah, if you want to be a part of it, you could. If you sing, you rap, you dance, write poetry, do a spoken word, whatever it is, you email it me down there. Cause where you get a spot to share your talents. Cause I know there's a lot of you want a place that could think about you, guys. I know you guys want somebody that could care about your talents. You know what I mean? I got you. I got you. I got you. So there's gonna be a documentary. Yeah, that's that's why I say it's overdue. The documentary is overdue. I'm still working. I'm almost done with that documentary. Almost done. Yeah, and the podcast documentary is gonna call "The Journey of Powerful Moments" podcast. Yes, guys. So that's that. So stay tuned for that documentary. That's all I'll say. Yeah, and we're going to have a mini series on testimonies of transformation. We're gonna have real stories from listeners. I'm gonna be interviewing. I'm gonna be as I said. Remember I said I'm gonna be interviewing. There's gonna be people who's gonna be appearing on the podcast. It's gonna be people who you know, people who you watch on YouTube, people who you watch on a day to day, because you're gonna get people from all all areas, from authors, from pastors, from content creators, from all that stuff. They're gonna be appearing on they're going to be appearing on the podcast. Trust me. You guys are going to be like, wait, what? Yeah. So you guys are going to hear their stories on the podcast because I'm going to do a series on that where people going to share their testimonies, and yeah, and if you want to share your testimony, feel free. It's on the website. You just got to go on the website. It's on there. So you go, and that link is going to be in the thing. In it. So we're going to have Saturday Night Lives. Yes. And guys, I know all of these are gonna be on the announcement thing. We're gonna have Saturday Night Lives. We're gonna have worship. Yeah, we're gonna have worship plus podcast every live stream. So we're gonna go live at Saturday nights. Yes, and then we're gonna have a spiritual Q&A shorts. We're gonna have a spiritual Q&A short. So if you have we're gonna do daily 5 minute teaching posted on YouTube and TikTok. We're gonna have that spiritual Q&A shorts. Yes, and we're gonna have like um we did our woman empowerment breakfast already. Well, in the first week of September, which is amazing. We did that, and we have marriage and relationship series, building God-centered homes. And for those of you who don't know, I'm also a marriage counselor. For those of you who don't know, and I am certified in all of what I'm saying. Men's fellowship project. We're gonna have a support group for that. We already have that. We have men's night on. We have men's night on Mondays. Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna have our premarital counseling expansion that's offered through Fresh Beginnings Weddings Ministry, and we're gonna have a faith and fitness project. So it's gonna combining spiritual wellness with health coaching. Yes, guys. So we got that. And the mentorship program. The mentorship information is going to be on the website. Just let y'all know. Just let y'all know. We're going to pair youth with seasoned believers for guidance. And yeah, as I said, you guys, for the Creative Arts Showcase, yes, you can get to dance, do music, spoken word, visual art for the kingdom. That's on the record label channel. So if you want to what up? What up, y'all? What's up, dude? What's good? I'm alright. I'm alright. What about you? Thank you for joining, y'all. So we're gonna have young adults retreat. Yeah, that's up in the works. I will give you all the details. You just got to follow all social media platforms. Alright, that's amazing. You're doing good. Yeah, you gotta follow all social media platforms. My social media is in the website. If you want to know that, it's already on the website. So there's going to be the young adult retreat. Yes, we're going to be teaching and all that stuff. It's going to be on the website. All that. And we also have phone cases on the merch website. For those of you who don't know, yes, we got phone cases on there. Hats. There's gonna be hats. There's gonna be hats on the merch side, and there's gonna be wristband. I'm actually going to be I haven't. I designed it. I designed some phone cases, so that they're gonna. There's some designs on there, so I'm gonna add more phone cases. So this gonna be for iPhone and Android. So yeah, we got y'all. I got y'all. We're gonna have some scripture wall art collection. I'm gonna create that motivation Bible verse prints. So yeah, that's gonna be that. We're gonna have faith-based music album. Yes, I'm going. What's up? Yes, I'm gonna. Yes, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna create an album because I told you I record a lot of songs, so it's about time for me to put them out. And I know you guys gonna say how many songs. Uh, I say about 40 songs. I know, I know. That's a lot of songs, y'all. So yeah, I know you guys gonna say, "Ooh, yeah." I know what you guys are gonna say. That's a lot of songs. I know. That's that's what people who are creative does. That's what rappers do. Rappers in the creative movie. Yeah. Oh, and to answer your question, I do rap on command. I do, I do rap on commands. For I know that somebody's going to ask that question. Somebody's going to so I answer it for you. I do rap on command. I do all that stuff. So yeah, because I mean, music is about expression, expressing. And I'm gonna be honest, it's music about expression. You gotta express how you feel. You know what I mean? You express it in music. If you're a musician, you put it in your song. Oh, thank you, darling. Appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. So as a matter of fact, that album, it's gonna be a faith-based album. So you guys are gonna love the album because, as I said, I record a lot of songs plus that. You, you guys are gonna say, wait, oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Aww, yeah. Yeah, so as I said, I rap on command. I do that because sometimes, because as I said, music is expression. You express how you feel. Man, if something happened to me, I gotta rap it. I'm the same way. If something happened, I gotta rap it. If somebody if I'm drinking water or something, I gotta make a song about drinking water. If somebody do some shady stuff on me, I put it in a song because music is expression. You're expressing how you feel. And instead of doing violence, to the people who are rappers, put it in a song. You don't need to do no violence. Put it in a song. That's what I do. I do it. I don't. I don't use violence. I use because violence is not the answer. It's not the answer. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it's not the answer. So if for people who are musically talented and you're a rapper, put it in the music. Put it, you don't no need for violence, no need for it. You just gotta you just gotta put it in music. That's what I do. Because trust me, you know I've been betrayed. Yeah, I've been betrayed. But I'm gonna put it in a song. I'm not gonna use violence. Not because I'm a pastor, but because I will not use violence. I can't use violence. No, it's not in me to use violence because violence is not the answer. So I'm gonna put all of it in music because music is where you express it how you feel. It's all about expressing, expressing who you are, expressing. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of it. So there's gonna be a faith-based album, and I'm gonna drop that. That's coming soon. As I said, I record a lot of songs. That's me. There's more songs that I wrote down. Yeah, there's other songs that I wrote, and I need to record them. That's another thing too. So it's a lot of songs I recorded, child. I'm in a creative mood. So yeah. So that's what it is. So So now you know. So if you wanna collaborate, do a song with me, you can. Let me know. Email me. Powerful Moments Podcast at gmail.com. And in the subject line, you gotta put the you gotta put you gotta put music so I can know that you wanna, yeah. So all that stuff. So yeah. And there's gonna be creative collabs. Yeah. With Christian artists and all that stuff. So there's gonna be, as I remember I told you about the app, right? So yes, I'm going to be working. I'm working on a special project. That's one of the special project. Because I'm still working on the Powerful Moments app. Because as I said, by the end of this year, the app will be done. You guys will get access to sermons, podcasts, and resources in one place. So just gotta stay tuned. We got some cool stuff. Then we're gonna have Kingdom Builders conference. There's gonna be annual event. We're gonna bring together leaders, pastors, and creatives, and we're gonna go on a platform. We're gonna talk to you guys, and yeah, so yeah, and then we're gonna have annual global prayer summit. We're gonna have that by uniting believers worldwide in prayer and worship, and we're gonna have like I told you, there's courses are available. There's courses are available. I'm going to be doing some teaching, so you got to stay tuned. So hold on a minute. One. Give me a minute, guys. Hold on. I'm about to add ChatGPT something real quick. Hold on, guys. That haven't been mentioned. Yeah, hold on. Oh, they want me to verify this thing. TikTok. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got something. Okay. We got some beautiful. There's gonna be some brand new upcoming projects. I can't tell you that yet, but I'm gonna tell you a few of them. So yes, I'm gonna tell you a couple of them real quick. And you guys are gonna love these. You guys are gonna love these. Check this out. So there's gonna be a podcast series on Voices of the Nations, and we're gonna have interviews. As I said, told you about the interview. Yes, it's gonna be on the. So yeah, the one gonna be interviews, but the other one is there's another playlist that's gonna have Voices of the Nation podcast series, and it's going to have interviews with believers from different cultures sharing their faith journeys. So we're going to have that. And then I told you about so there's going to be another documentary, which is a Powerful Moments documentary series. There's going to be a series on it, where we're going to do a mini films spotlighting stories of transformation in the community. And then we're going to have a spin-off. Yes, guys, we're going to have a spin-off on Faith and Business Podcast spin-off, where we're going to be teaching entrepreneurs how to align kingdom values with business success. So if you are led to be an entrepreneur, this is the part, because I'm going to be teaching all y'all about starting a business, because I know you guys want to say, wait, I want to start a business the godly way, so I got you. I know a thing or two about entrepreneurs, because I'm an entrepreneur myself, because hello, um I do run a podcast. So yes, what's up, what's up, Aga? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. So yeah, so I will be teaching about, yeah, we're gonna focus on that. We're gonna do some teaching on that, because I know you guys want to know, as I said, you know, information about how to start a business, what because there is a right and wrong way to start a business. So I'm gonna give you the right way to start a business. The wrong way, when you're not one. So I'm gonna teach you the do's and don'ts of starting a business. Cause yeah, so we're gonna because we already did a course on that. I teach you guys some courses, but we're gonna go deeper, pretty much deeper, because I know there's a lot of you guys saying, "Oh, am I doing this business the right way?" I know a couple of you guys are thinking the same thing. Like, am I doing it the right way? Because there's a right and wrong way to start a business. Yeah. So yeah. So we're gonna do a faith and business podcast spinoff. I'm gonna teach you about the entrepreneurship. So, and we're gonna have a radio station. Yes, guys. Powerful Moments is going to have a radio station, and it's gonna be online streaming, 24/7 worship teachings and podcast replays. So yes, so so are y'all ready? Y'all, that radio station? Who? You guys are, it's going to be 24/7. So that means there's going to be episodes dropping like clockwork, worship, all that stuff. And we got some more exciting stuff coming our way. So I know there's a lot, as I said, I know it's a lot, but they're all going to be on the website. So don't worry about it. It's going to be on the website. It's going to be announcement section. If you go on the website, it's going to be all of them going to be there. So yeah. Then we're going to have another academy, but this academy is going to be for leadership training for pastors, ministers, and lay leaders. And the academy that I'm creating is going to be Kingdom Leadership Academy. And this academy is for training for them. So if you're a pastor, you're a minister, you're a senior pastor, whatever it is, this leadership is going to be for you. I will tell you when everything is going to be launched. So just let y'all know. So yes. As a matter of fact, I think oh yeah, I did. So I got to create it. As a matter of fact, and then we got some crazy exciting thing for you guys. We're going to have a community counseling center. So that means there's going to be a YouTube channel for the community counseling center. We're going to offer spiritual, practical counseling on marriage, grief, identity, addiction. So if you're going through addiction stuff and you need my expertise, I got you. Because as a matter of fact, I'm certified in certain things. I know you don't need to be certified in certain area to speak about this, but I'm certified in it. So yeah, so there's gonna be a YouTube channel for that. Cause that's already it's about to it's being set up. It's been set up. Then it don't stop there. We're gonna have a digital prayer wall. Mm-hmm. Digital prayer wall. What that means is going to be an online hub where people submit your prayer requests and testimonies. So that means if you need prayer, it's going to be on the online hub. So stay tuned. Yeah, that's coming. But because you can still post your prayer requests on the website. That's on the website. Yeah. And then it don't even stop there, guys. We got Marketplace Ministry Project. Yes, that's in the works. No, don't. That's why I'm sharing it. It's gonna be on the website. Don't worry, y'all go say. I know y'all go say. Is it gonna be on the website? Yes. What's up, my sister, brother? And then we got a section for business owners. We got you. I got you. Because remember, I told you the podcast is all about helping people, not just only faith business stuff, business owners as well too. We, yes, we the podcast is all about helping young and old people to discover their true and authentic self. Because the podcast is all about inspiring, empowering, elevating, and all that kind of stuff that you guys can think of. So those are the motto for the podcast: inspire, educate, elevate, entertain, and empower, and to be a true authentic self. Yeah, because I know you want somebody who's real, who's raw, who's authentic. Not many people are like that. You know what I mean? Not many people are true and authentic and can tell you the truth. You know what I mean? Because I know you guys want somebody who can speak the truth, because there's a lot of people out there are given the wrong things that they shouldn't be saying. That's why I said there's a right and wrong way for certain things. So you got to be careful which things you're listening to, because I know you guys want somebody who's real and who can tell you the actual answer. So yeah, and this platform is gonna be it. So wherever you're live, so I'm gonna say this like this: whatever platform this is on, yeah, that's me. So I'm just like, yeah, no. So we got a few things, and then I'm gonna go. So because I know you guys like to I know you guys like to, yeah, be here. Appreciate that. Then we got something for our young folks. Yes. We got something for the youth and the young adults. We're going to have a Kingdom Creators Lab. This is an equipping youth to use media, music, and arts for God's glory. Yes, all of these are in. This is up in the air. I will give you all. This is to be announced. Not yet. I'm just giving you what's lurking. Yeah, I'm giving you what's lurking. Then we're gonna have the Sports and Faith League. Yes, for all the people who like sports. To be honest with you, I played sports when I was young. What's up? What's up? I played sports when I was young. I played cricket. I played basketball. When I was young, I played basketball. So I know a thing too about soccer and basketball. So yes, I know a thing about it too because I used to play it when I was when I was young. I used to play it. So we're gonna have the Sports and Faith League. I'm gonna talk to people who in the sports. We're gonna basketball, soccer, or fitness programs. We're gonna have that, and we're gonna combine athletics with discipleship. And we're gonna have what? Our youth leadership council. Yes, we're young believers serving as advisors to help shape youth ministry events. Yeah. So we got y'all. We got y'all. Yes. And on top of it, you guys are gonna love this part. We're going to have a Powerful Moments worship album. So I'm going to be working on a Powerful Movements worship album, and it's going to be original worship songs that is written and recorded by the ministry. Yes. And then on top of that, there's going to be some Christian comic books. Yes, guys, we're going to create Christian comic book, but graphic novel project, and it's going to be telling biblical truths and testimonies in creative illustrated form. Then we're going to have what? Faith film shorts. We're going to have YouTube mini movies. Yes, we're going to create some YouTube mini movies and kingdom messages. And then guess what? To make it even amazinger, we're gonna have a subscription box for people. So, for all of you who guys are subscribed on the podcast, on the YouTube podcast, you guys are gonna get subscription boxes. All of y'all. We're gonna do monthly power pack with the monthly power pack is going to have devotionals, merch, and inspiration tools. And I'm going to send it to every single one of you. So make sure I get your email. You got to go on the website to put your email in. So I could send you a subscription box. So yes. So I will let you guys know when that is. Yes. So make sure you go onto the website to make sure to put your email in. You gotta go to prayerformenspodcast.com/podcast. Yeah, boom, boom shakalaka. So just make sure you put your email in so you guys. This is for all the people. If you're subscribed to the podcast, we have over 400 people, 400 subscribers, and all 400 of you guys are gonna get. I'm gonna write down all the names of people who are subscribed. I'm gonna send it to y'all via email. So if I see make sure your email is on your page, because I'm gonna go on all the subscribers page, and I'm gonna send you guys subscription box. Yeah, so just letting y'all know. Then you guys are gonna love this. We're gonna have our annual Powerful Movements Awards Gala. Yes, we're gonna have our annual Powerful Movements Awards Gala. We're gonna honoring kingdom leaders, creators, and servants in the community. And it don't even stop there. Guess what? Guess what? It don't even stop there. There's going to be a faith and technology summit. So if you love technology like me, because I love technology, y'all. So if you love technology, this is a summit for you. This is to be announced. I will update you. Make sure to sign up for the newsletter. Make sure to sign up for the not just on the newsletter. Sign up. It's on the website. Everything there. You guys can be able to do that. So yeah. And then, lastly, we're going to have our global worship night live stream. This is believers worldwide joining in worship at the same time. So yes, we're going to have a lot of fun. So all of this is going to be on the announcement website. So yes, all I gotta do is publish it. So we talk about what we talk about. We talk about special projects, special projects. Yes, we still, as I said, so I must say this. Before 2025 is over, before 2025 is over, the the Powerful Moments app will be launched. Yeah, so that's that. Anyway, guys, thank you for thank you for being here. You guys are great audiences. I appreciate you. Y'all heard some special things. I talk about um, cool stuff, and they're all going to be on the website. Just, so the people on TikTok, I appreciate you guys. People on YouTube, people on, yes, if you, so whatever platform it on, thank you all for joining. I appreciate the love. I see people thank you for the follow. Thank you for subscribing. I see people subscribing. God bless you. I appreciate. Thank you for subscribing. And if you like what you hear, you know what to do. You will be notified. So when you subscribe to the podcast, you will be notified whenever I post on the content. So shout out to all the people. Shout out to all the people who subscribe. God bless each and every one of y'all. So I appreciate that. Alright, guys. That means said, we're gonna wrap up. And if you just coming on, you can replay this thing. It's replayable. So God bless each and every one of y'all. Shout out to everybody for being here. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I Yeah, shout out to all the new subscribers. God bless you. There's gonna be new episode I'm about to drop, so that's why I said let me go, and I gotta do my assignment as well. So I'll yeah. Alright, guys. God bless you and have a wonderful, blessed night. Shout out to everybody who's here and thank all the subscribers. I got y'all. Thank y'all. Hold on. Sh- Let me do a shout out real quick. Shout out to Naki. If you're Shout out to Naki on TikTok. Shout out to Ariana. Shout out to shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate y'all. And I don't see a name. The person follow me, but I don't see a name. It's OBJ. Shout out to you. Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to hold on. Shout out to Like a Boss. I appreciate that. I like that. I like that thing, Like a Boss. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Chloe. Thank you. Thank you. You like my hair. I appreciate that. uh, I try. I try. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to Ash. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Shout out to Lady C. Brown. Shout out to Debbie. Shout out to Audrey. Appreciate you. Live Brad. What's up? Shout out to Rick. God bless you. Thank you, Alex. Shout out to Ophia. Serenity. What's up, Serenity? Shout out to Boxy, Ari, Ali, Sunny. Shout out to Sophia, Aaron, Irvin. Oh, Lord. Mame. Shout out to Trevor. Thank you for joining. Shout out to Erin. Shout out to all you guys. God bless you guys. And to the people on YouTube, shout out to Rigbilly. If I'm not pronouncing your name right, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pronounce your name. So shout out to Aga, my number two fan. I appreciate you. And I see somebody say I'm your biggest fan. Thank you for that. Um, Shout out to Haga. Shout out to Robin. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Martha. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Mika. Thank you for joining. Shout out to Braden. Thug Life. Virginia. Shout out to all you guys. God bless y'all. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I do some shout outs. So if you want me to shout you out, if you want to, I will be doing some more shout outs. If you want me to, if I didn't shout you out, sorry for that. I'm trying to get to the best I can. Because I don't see a name on certain. Make guys, if you want me to shout you out, please put your name. Cause if you don't put your name, how am I gonna shout you out? So make sure that your name is there so I can shout you out. Cause I always do that at the end of the live stream to shout you guys out. So yeah. So anyway, guys, God bless you. Have a wonderful, blessed morning, evening, night, wherever you are. Because I got audiences all over the daggone world. So I got audiences outside of the U.S. Because that's why I said, have a great morning. Have a great morning. Have a great evening. Have a great night. So God bless you. Stay blessed. Be blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Men's night is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. for 6 p.m. Eastern Time for men's night. And peace, love, and God bless you.